Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to a brand new video. Hopefully you all are doing well today. Now in today's video, we're going to be discussing some upcoming details of the GTA 5 expanded and enhanced gameplay that will be released just around the corner and what we can expect from it, and some of the major improvements that Rockstar is likely going to be introducing that they haven't shown us yet in the original trailer. Rockstar definitely heard a lot of the feedback from the original trailer and has been hard at work improving GTA 5 expanded and enhanced, and I'm excited to talk about what we can expect in today's video, and it's going to give you a better idea of whether it's worth it to get a next-gen console for this new version of GTA 5. So we got a ton of really awesome stuff to talk about today, including that and more, but before we get into that, make sure to drop your like rating on this video to show your support, as well as subscribe down below for more daily videos just like this. But first off, here is today's shoutout of the day, and right after into the actual video. So today's shoutout goes to the Mafia Dogs. Now, the Mafia Dogs is a unique NFT art collection that is composed by 10,000 Mafia dogs. Each dog is completely unique and generated from more than 110 different traits. Now, what's interesting about them is while they are focused on making unique art, which looks absolutely amazing, but they're also making sure that they're giving their NFTs an art utility to be used in the metaverse by their holders. They have lots of incredible projects in the pipeline, including a PvP game where the digital arts take place, an NFT marketplace, as well as a number of other incredible projects. It's an amazing group of people that are running this project, so I highly recommend that you click the first link in the description down below to check out their website to see what they're all about, and also join their Discord community for some incredible giveaways and prizes. But with that being said, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. So late last year in 2021, Rockstar released the first ever gameplay trailer for GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced, which is going to be the next generation version of GTA 5 that will be launching very soon on the PS5 and Xbox Series X. Now, the initial reaction to that trailer was certainly very negative. People were not happy with how the game looked. They felt like it looked very similar to the current versions on the PS4 and Xbox One, and they thought that it was just a cash grab by Rockstar. Now, at the same time of Rockstar releasing this gameplay trailer, Rockstar also announced that they were delaying the release of the game until March 2022 instead of November 2021, which was the original release date. Now, in the gaming industry, and especially with Rockstar, things are unexpected and we honestly cannot know anything beforehand, but a delay that is about 4 months long is certainly pretty significant, even for Rockstar. So the question is right now, why did Rockstar delay the release of GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced, and what exactly is going on behind the scenes to make this game as polished as possible? Now, originally when Rockstar announced the delay of the game until March 2022, they did not provide an exact reason for the delay, but based on what we know now, it was likely for the same reasons that we saw when the trailer was first announced. People were not happy with how it looked, they thought it was way too similar to the current version that we have on the PS3 and consoles, and they wanted a bigger differentiator for people to upgrade to the next-gen consoles. Now, based on what we have been hearing so far, Rockstar has been making continuous improvements to the graphics of the game, so better lighting, better textures, and overall a better graphical experience, but after all, there's only so much you can do with a game that was released all the way back in 2013, so while Rockstar has been hard at work making the game look as best as possible, it is simply not going to be able to match up with games coming out today because the foundation of the game is still running on legacy code that was developed a while ago. Nonetheless, the graphics are still being improved, which is always something positive to see. Now, the bigger improvement and the bigger thing that Rockstar is likely going to start pushing as a reason to get GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced is actually going to be a number of online exclusive features that you're going to be unable to get on any other version of GTA 5, including on PC and the last-gen consoles. Now, the full list of all of these online exclusive benefits has not been revealed yet, but there have been a number that were leaked and also a number that have been confirmed by Rockstar, so let's go down the list right now. So one of the first exclusive enhancements that was confirmed by Rockstar is a speed upgrade for a number of vehicles in the game that will make it significantly quicker than the counterparts even when they're fully upgraded on the last gen consoles and PC. So these people are going to have a competitive advantage in races with these exclusive vehicles. I'm not really sure how I feel about this because it does kind of bring in a pay-to-win system where if you buy a next-gen console and if you get GTA 5 expanded and enhanced, then you can unlock these new, quicker vehicles, but that is one of the features that Rockstar has confirmed, and it seems like that it will be coming out when the game launches. We don't know what exact vehicles are going to be supported by this extra speed upgrade, but I'd imagine it is likely going to be a handful of probably some of the more popular vehicles in the game. Now, in addition to the exclusive speed boost benefit, Rockstar is also going to be launching a new type of paint for the PS5 and Xbox Series X. Now, this type of paint is going to be very similar to a pearlescent color, however, it is going to be more than two colors, and it's going to look almost like a rainbow, but with any type of color scheme that you want. So for example, you can have it go from a dark green to a mid green to a light green, and then you can also have it go around a lot of other colors. So unlike regular pearlescent, where it's just two colors that are mixed, this new type of color is going to be customizable to pretty much any extent, so you're going to be able to create some pretty insane color customizations, and again, this is only going to be available for GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced as a feature that is going to be exclusive to this version. Now, in addition to that, Rockstar is likely also going to be offering some money bonuses for people on the next-gen consoles, so everything ranging from log-on bonuses to event bonuses, things like that. This hasn't been 100% confirmed at the moment, but based on everything we have been hearing so far, it is quite likely. Now, another thing that is quite likely is going to be exclusive DLC content. Now, this is something that is going to be a lot further away compared to everything else that we discussed so far in this video, so things like the color changing paint and the speed boost, all of those are likely going to be available at launch in March 2022. However, the DLC exclusivity is likely going to be something that is not going to happen for at least a little while. It's very possible that Rockstar may release some smaller DLC into the next-gen consoles. However, in terms of full-fledged updates, similar to what we received last month with GTA Online The Contract, those full-fledged updates are going to be available across all platforms, including the next-gen consoles, the current-gen consoles, as well as PC. So if you have a copy of GTA 5, as long as it's not on the PS3 or Xbox 360, you're going to be guaranteed updates for the foreseeable future. So if you're worried about not getting the latest updates, do not worry, you will be getting nearly everything, but if you're one of those people that absolutely needs to have every little feature and improvement that Rockstar makes, it might be worth getting a next-gen console if you're that type of person. Myself personally, I was that type of person a couple of years ago, but over the years I've gotten more comfortable with the game, and quite honestly, the only thing I'm really worried about and concerned about is the main DLC content, the big full-fledged updates, and Rockstar has said already that everyone will be getting these updates, so do not worry about it if you're in that boat, but it's worth noting that this will be something that will happen at one point. It is simply inevitable. As always, Rockstar will give us a much needed heads up before any type of exclusivity goes into the next-gen consoles. There's going to be a lot of heads up because with the part shortages and everything else that is going on right now with people scraping up these consoles as soon as they become available, exclusive content for the next-gen consoles is likely not going to be coming anytime soon, and quite honestly, I'm totally fine with that until the console shortage situation gets better. Now, I can guarantee you that Rockstar will be announcing more exclusive content for GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced, so we are getting closer to the launch of the game in March 2022. Rockstar has not provided what day of the month they will be launching it, but right now we are just a few months away, so I do expect sometime in the second half of February, probably a little bit after Valentine's Day, we should be hearing more about these next-gen upgrades and what exactly they're going to be like. like Rockstar did give us a little glimpse into them back early last year when they did announce the game, and also later last year when they announced the trailer for the game, but so far Rockstar has been keeping things fairly quiet, so I'm honestly expecting some pretty cool upgrades and exclusive content that Rockstar will announce soon, but so far that is everything we know at the moment. So we have the speed upgrade, the exclusive colors, as well as a number of other enhancements and improvements besides just the graphics and everything else, but overall it is going to be a pretty nice upgrade. Again, if you already have GTA 5 purchased, it's going to be a completely free upgrade as long as you stay within the console platform. So if you're upgrading from a PS4 to a PS5 or an Xbox One to an Xbox Series X, the game upgrade is going to be completely free. And don't forget, for all of you that possibly need to rebuy the game for whatever reason, whether you're coming from PC or switching console platforms, Rockstar will be launching a separate standalone version of GTA 5, simply called GTA Online, that does not contain story mode. So if you don't really care about story mode and you just want to play online, you're going to be able to get the game for a much more discounted price, which is honestly a very welcome option, even though pricing has not been announced just yet. Finally, I do want to mention that Rockstar has certainly taken feedback from the community based on their original trailer for GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced, and that is why they went back to the drawing board for the graphics, and they have been working on it for a number of months now. So when Rockstar releases another trailer, which again will hopefully be in the second half of February after Valentine's Day, it is likely going to show us a much bigger improvement with the graphics of the game, the lighting, the colors, all that good stuff. But it is worth remembering that this is a game that came out all the way back in 2013, and while Rockstar has done a phenomenal job upgrading it over the years, it is still an old school game. Technically speaking, it's running legacy code behind the scenes, and there's only so much you can do to improve the game before scrapping it and rewriting it from the ground up using completely new and optimized code. So I'm sure that Rockstar is going to do a phenomenal job and that the final product will look great, but at the end of the day, it is very difficult to take a game that came out all the way back in 2013 and improve the graphics to the point where it looks like a game that came out in 2021. So it will certainly be an improvement. The loading times are going to be better because of the SSDs in these new consoles, so lots of good improvements all around that I'm looking forward to. But again, we should be hearing more from Rockstar in the second half of February, and as we do get closer, I also expect us to get some more leaks from insider sources, so make sure to keep an eye out for that, because those are certainly going to be interesting. But either way, I definitely want to hear from you in those comments down below what your thoughts are about this, specifically regarding what we know so far about the exclusive vehicle upgrades, including quicker and faster acceleration, as well as those exclusive paint options. Do you think those are a reason to upgrade to this next generation version of GTA 5 if you don't have a next-gen console yet, or are you going to wait until Rockstar releases something way bigger, such as exclusive DLC content that is unavailable on the current-gen consoles? In short, let me know in those comments down below what your tipping point is for when you need to upgrade. Let me know in those comments down below because I really want to hear from you guys. But either way, if you enjoyed today's video and you like staying updated on the latest GTA 5 and GTA Online news, let me know by dropping a like rating on this video, as well as subscribe down below with those bell notifications on so you're always notified whenever I upload a brand new video. But either way, thank you again for tuning in today, I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you tomorrow with another video just like this. But until then, have an awesome day, and I'll be sure to talk to you guys then.